Okay, today we are going to be looking at the exercises that we looked at last Monday. So we're going to start off, this is session 1, with our tibialis raises. So we come against the wall, we walk our feet out until we reach about the end range of motion for our ankles. Then we can have our back, we want to just engage our stomach, engage our back, tip it off a little bit from the wall. That way we're holding all our muscles strong. Then we're going to elevate our toes and then push them into the ground. That way we're getting the full range of motion while flexing our knees out the whole time, so there's no bend in the knee. And we're pushing down and lifting up. We're going to repeat this for 20, the idea being to get full range of motion with strong upper body and the locked out knees. After we finish our tibialis raises, then we can come against the wall, brace with our hands, walk back until our ankle is at full range of motion for our ankle flexion. Then I like to wrap one leg behind the other, and we can do our 20 calf raises here. Now again, we want to flex the knee out completely and also flex the hips out. That way we're pushing in with a straight knee. That way we're just working the ankle and teaching the body that the ankle can move full range of motion without the knee or hip bending. So we're going to repeat 20 reps here on each leg. Again, with the knee fully flexed and the hips fully extended forward. After we do our ankle flexors, then we are going to work on the hip flexors today, which we're going to do with the resistance band. So we want to get that resistance band, hook it around something stable, and then we lie on our back. I'm going to sit up here since I don't have the space and I want to stay in frame, but we want to have that full extension under tension and then bend as high as we can, repeating 10 times here. And we'll do both legs. Pausing at the top, fully extending at the bottom. Alternately, if we don't have resistance bands, we can get our kettlebell, and then we just need to elevate ourselves so that way there's space for the foot to be fully extended, and then we lift, pause for a second here, and lower back down. It's easier to do higher reps with the resistance band, harder with the weight, so you can let the weight dictate whether you're doing 5 or 10 or even more here. Then we're going to repeat that cycle, those 3 exercises 3 times each. After we're done with our lower leg warm-up, then we can do our lunges. So we want to find a good stable surface to elevate our leg on that we're comfortable with. I'm just going to use the stool because I have it. Here. And then what we want to do is have our front knee go as far forward as possible, with our back leg as straight as possible, so we can get a good stretch on the back leg and a good flex on the front knee, good flex in the ankle, while keeping our body upright. And then we push back here, and we'll do 5 reps on each leg. Show the other leg where I have a bit better closure. And he comes further forward. I'm sitting on top of my hamstring, and my back leg is as straight as possible. So we're going to do 4 or 5 reps here on each leg, whatever feels comfortable. Not trying to challenge our abilities. We just want to push our stability. And then we'll rest until you feel everything going back to full strength. About a minute. Repeat those 3 to 5 times. Once we've done that, we've finished with our exercises for the day. We're just going to wrap up with a stretch. When we do the lunges, we're just going to finish it with what I call a couch stretch, which we do against the wall or against a couch. So crawl down, put our back knee right into that corner, and our foot running straight up the wall. Then we can step this lunging foot forward. If we're just here, that's fine. We can stay here, but we want to push the knee into the corner. That way this hip comes forward, eventually uprighting ourselves until this is the full Full stretch here. I'm pushing my knee down so that this hip comes forward. I'm not arcing my back at all. I'm just going wherever my back comes to. And I want to hold this for 30 to 60 seconds on each side. And that concludes your session 1.